Hi, my name's Alexandra. I'm 20. I'm a business student from France. I've been here since August and I should be here until at least late June. So today I want to talk about Beomeosa Temple, which is a Buddhist temple located on top of Gamjeongsan Mountain in Busan. I went to Busan for a week on vacation to discover everything it has to offer, and I had a lot of fun. And Beomeosa Temple was actually my favorite site from there. And I just found it so beautiful because of the scenery, since it's located in the mountains and autumn was changing the colors of the trees, so it was very poetic, and it was also so colorful and beautiful with all the multicolored lanterns. Beomeosa Temple was built during the Shilla dynasty in 678, and it is one of the most significant places for Korean Buddhism. And so Buddhism was introduced from China in the 4th century, so it has a very long history in Korea. And we also know the importance of mountains in Korean culture and religion. Many buildings were destroyed during the Japanese invasion in 1592, but they were rebuilt during the 17th and 18th century. So the legend behind Beomeosa Temple is that King Monmu went on the top of a mountain for 7 days to pray with priests, and after those 7 days the Japanese invaders were beaten, and so the king built the temple in gratitude to the gods for helping them beat the Japanese. And Beomeosa Temple means the heavenly fish temple because there is a well there that is said to have magical properties which were given by a golden fish who came from the skies. So in comparison, France is not Buddhist at all. It's Christian mainly, and most importantly Catholic. And so I'm guessing the equivalent to a temple would be a cathedral or a church. And so the first difference is that churches or cathedrals are generally just one building, while in Korea, temples have so many buildings. It's like a little town. And also churches and cathedrals are generally put in the city center, while temples in Korea generally have a lot of space and are in amazing sceneries like a mountain or by the sea. In terms of architecture, of course, it's very different. Cathedrals and churches are very tall, while temples are just very large, and also in terms of color, of course, churches and cathedrals are just gray or beige, and the only colorful part of them is the stained glass, while Korean temples are just so colorful. All the buildings are either red or turquoise, and there are always multicolored lanterns. I find French cathedrals and churches very dull and sad and austere. And so to sum up, I think Korean temples are much more interesting and much more beautiful than French cathedrals and churches. I just find them more colorful and joyful. I was always bored going to churches and cathedrals with my mom, so I'm just happy to be here and discover interesting places like Buddhist temples. And so I highly recommend to go see Beomeosa Temple, because I think it will remain one of my favorite temples. And of course, see Busan also. Busan is incredible, and I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and have a great day.